Hey everyone, so as I mentioned before, as in my original faux bangs tutorial, that I would be remaking it, so this is the remake. It's going to come out a lot better this time only because I'm not doing it as rushed. So yeah, the first thing you're going to do is section off the top. And some of you might not have to go that far back, but I have really thin hair and I have bangs that are barely growing out, so I kind of have to pull hair far back just so the layer can cover the bangs. If not, it'll be so hard to roll it. Okay, so a section like that. Pull the rest of your hair back so it stays out of the way. Okay, now the next step is optional. I like to do this only because it helps a lot more, but I roll the whole section just so it can be easier to mold. Because if I don't curl it, it's a lot harder for my hair to roll in. So, because I know last time some people asked, what was the point of curling it? The point of curling it was so that it can stay in place and at least make the shape. And a lot easier to roll. Okay, so after you do that, section it off. And if you're like the type of person that has a heart attack about teasing, you probably won't want to do this then. But you're going to section it off and you're going to tease. And if you don't take care of your hair and you're really bad at hair care, then this is probably a bad idea because your hair will break off. My hair is really healthy, only because I condition it and I do weekly treatments, and I don't brush my teas out. I have this shampoo and mask that literally takes the whole teas out. So by the time I get out of the shower, I have no tangles whatsoever. If you have thick hair, you most likely won't need to tease it. But as I said before, I have thin hair, so I do. And the last layer, don't tease just because you want a smooth top. Okay. Next, this little curl tip, you're just going to start rolling it in. This might take you a few times because I know sometimes it takes me a couple of tries to get it, even though I've been doing it for a long time. Grab a bobby pin, pin this side, grab another bobby pin and pin the other side. Okay, so that's how it looks so far. The next thing you're going to do is just kind of push down a little. And your thumbs go inside and meet at the middle. Then just gently tug the hair a little bit. So you're kind of separating the teas a little bit to the ends. And as you're doing that, make a curve. As you see, it's kind of curving up a bit to this side. Pull it in and up. Grab a bobby pin and pin it. So there's that side. Now do the other side. This I'm just going to hold in. Try to make them as even as possible. You might have to play around a few times. Grab a bobby pin and pin it. So now I'm just going to mess around with it, trying to get it to look as even as possible. Okay, and there are your faux bangs. They look a lot better than the last time I did them. Okay, now there's many different things you can do with faux bangs, as in styling. What I like to do is I'll put victory rolls at the top, so it'll cover this whole section right there. Or if not, I do like the whole Lucille ball look. I'll curl all my ends. I'll pin it up in the back so that the curls are all on top, and then I'll add a scarf to it, which I'm going to be doing a tutorial for that after this one. But yeah, so here are your faux bangs. Completely different than the last time I did it, only because I was so rushed. But what I'm just going to do now is I'm going to add this bandana scarf headpiece, which I got from Miss Fufu Von Lady Garden. I will put a link at the bottom so it will direct you to her page and you can shop around because she has a lot of cool other scarves. Okay, so just really simple scarf, tie it, and make sure to get the flat end. Don't get the tease part where your faux bangs are at, because then your bangs will mess up. So here's the final look, a lot cleaner and a lot nicer than the last one I did. As I said, I wasn't rushed this time and my hair really wanted to cooperate today. But I do have other videos that you could do looks with the faux bangs. There's going to be victory rolls and like the whole Lucille ball look with the scarf and the curls, which is my most requested look. I've been getting that a lot. I disabled the comments only because I have so much so many things going on my Facebook page that it's really hard for me to go on YouTube and comment back to people, only because I'm out and about all day. I'm hardly ever home, so I'm always doing everything on my phone, and YouTube does not, well, on my phone YouTube does not let me comment people back or anything like that. So just to avoid the whole mess, just go on my Facebook page. That way I can respond to you and it'll be a lot easier that way. If you don't have a Facebook page, you could send me a message, but I just don't know when I'll be able to get back to you. So if you do have a Facebook page, please contact me there. Okay? Thanks, everybody.